In this video, I will explain 3 situations of Aries being in the first house. When Aries is on the cusp of the first house, when it's the second sign in the first house, and when it's intercepted, which means it's between Pisces and Taurus. Hello everyone, this is Simona Rich from Rising Moon Astrology. If you're only interested in Aries on the cusp of the first house, continue listening because this is what I'm going to discuss next. And if you're interested in Aries as the second sign in the first house, be sure to check out this timestamp. And for the Intercepted Aries, check out this timestamp. Aries in the first house signifies an action-oriented, passionate personality who is an extrovert. However, if Mars, the ruler of Aries, is in some introverted sign or in a, let's say, 12th house, 8th house, or 4th house, this can make the personality more introverted. It's a very strong sign to have in the first house because Sun is exalted in Aries. So such natives have a lot of energy and personal power. These natives actively go for what they want in life. They stand out with their fearlessness and leadership abilities. Developed natives with such a sign in the first house are not only courageous, but they pick their battles wisely. They inspire others with their action-oriented and passionate natures. But if such natives are not into self-growth, they will be argumentative, very difficult to get along with, always making problems out of things, and they will be careless. In general, people with Aries in the first house may find it difficult to finish what they start because they're fine as long as enthusiasm lasts, but if the passion dissipates, then they might quit what they were doing. This, of course, is changed if there is persistence shown from the other factors in the natal chart. They tend to spend what they earn, but this is not always the case. So again, in each personal case, a natal chart should be consulted. They are able to make quick decisions in difficult situations, even in situations that are critical. They don't mind competition and sometimes actually they love it. And if someone tells them that they can't do something, that they are unable to do something, they might actually be inspired to prove them wrong. They can be irritable, impatient, and overreactive. They can see things without thinking and may offend some people. They tend to gravitate towards people who are refined and of pleasant manners, but because they sometimes don't think before they speak and their manners can be rough, they might end up alienating such people. These natives are proactive in all areas in their lives. They will do their best to rise in their career, to be in charge of others. And in relationships, they also try to be in control. And sometimes this causes arguments because not everyone is okay to be dictated to. Natives with Aries in the first house tend to be straightforward. They will tell it like it is, and generally they are honest unless we find the moon or Mars afflicted, or for example, if we find an afflicted Mars in the 12th house or in Pisces. These natives tend to act first and then think. They get very enthusiastic about new ideas and tend to pursue them as long as that enthusiasm lasts. Their enthusiasm for life and their action-oriented natures inspire others, and therefore they are good leaders. And sometimes they become leaders even if they know less than other people, and that's because of their courage and self-assertion. It's very important for them to be known for their achievements, and independence is also very important for them, so they will do all they can to be independent. They attract people not only because of their leadership abilities, but also because of their charisma. They don't like following rules that much, especially if they see a more direct path, some kind of shortcut to their goal. They are often selfish because they are naturally self-centered. The first thing they're concerned with is themselves and how the world affects them. Because of their rashness, sometimes they end up experiencing injuries, and they tend to get injuries to the area of their heads And also they might have some kind of mark on their heads, such as a mole, a birthmark, or a scar. It's very important to have a good Mercury in the chart for Aries natives because it will help them, because they have so much energy, but energy is just raw potential and it needs intelligence to manage it properly. Otherwise, it can also create a lot of destruction. They can be recognized by their quick movements and their life-filled eyes, and sometimes if they are Europeans or Americans, they would have blonde or ginger hair. They are into sports, and if they don't exercise, they will still be active in life to maintain the figure. Usually, again, the chart needs to be consulted, and if they don't do sports, at least they will watch some kind of sports. Check this video next to understand a great deal more about the Aries personality. If Aries is the second sign in your first house, it will still show your personality, but it's not going to be revealed instantly. Only people, when they get to know you better, will understand that you have that part of personality. Also, in such a case, Aries characteristics will manifest with years when Aries becomes your progressed ascendant. A simple way to calculate this is to take a degree to mean a year, and then count year by year to the sign of Aries. So for example, if you have a 19 degrees Pisces ascendant, then you need to count from 19 to 20, meaning 1 year. So let's count. You were born when there was 19 degrees Pisces, okay, on the ascendant. So you count 20 for year 1, 21, year 2, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 would be year 10, 30 will be year 11, and 1 Aries, first degree of Aries, will be year 12. So it means that from the 12th year, Aries influence will be much more obvious in your personality. Keep in mind that Piscean influence will always be there because you were born with Pisces ascendant. So I guess you understand the calculation now. So you can pause this video, count when Aries influence is there in your life, maybe it's already there, and then come back to this video to understand how the Aries sign will influence you. Check out this timestamp to understand how Aries will influence your life. Aries is intercepted when it's between two signs in the same house. When you find this combination, modern astrologers believe that this means a weekend influence. However, because I do the charts all the time, and I used to submit to this opinion simply because that's what I was studying, modern astrology. But the more I researched original astrology, which was used in medieval times and before, actually astrologers did not hold this view. And so when I analyzed charts with this knowledge, I realized that it's likely that medieval and older astrologers got this right. So that's my opinion, and you will need to do your own research. But for me personally, and how it was taught by older astrologers, the intercepted sign is not weaker. It's just one of the signs in the house, and you need to also look at its ruler to understand the matters of the first house. So knowing this, you can check when the influence of this intercepted sign will become more prominent in your life by counting the degrees from your ascendant, and you should take it as meaning 1 year. 1 degree from the ascendant means 1 year, and just count it to your intercepted sign to see after how many years this influence of an intercepted sign will be more prominent in your life. So again, let's say you have 20 degrees of Pisces as your ascendant. So 20 to 21 degrees is year 1 because you were born when it was 20 degrees Pisces on the ascendant, and 21 degrees will signify the first year of your life. So let's count. 21 degrees is the first year, then 22 second year, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 30 degrees is 10 years of your life, and the first degree of Aries will be 11th year of your life. So that means that Aries will become a more prominent part of your personality in the 11th year of your life. So now when you know when Aries will start influencing you more strongly, check this timestamp to know how it will influence you. And if you watched till the end, thank you for watching, and I think you might enjoy watching this video next.